Sorry. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays! We're playing Atelier Ryza, and she is yelling at puppies in the background. That's what I was giggling at during the opening thing here. I was trying to be quiet so you could hear the song, because it's pretty. Okay. So I have played a bit of this. Josh wasn't feeling well, so I started playing it. On an ordinary island called, I didn't see that, in an ordinary village called Rosenbaden, I lived my ordinary life just hoping that someday something interesting would happen. My name is Ryza Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza. I am the normal daughter of a normal farmer. The only fault I've found with this game so far is I don't like how short her shorts are. I really don't. I spend most of my days in my room with my friends, coming up with all kinds of ideas and stories. I just want to break out of my daily boredom and do something truly great and worthwhile. The drought is coming, but for now the sky is bright. The perfect day for adventure. Uh-oh, it got quiet in Shio's side of the mic. Dad always tells me to think about how the wheat feels. And I'm like, I'm not wheat, I'm a person. Hmm? What? What? I don't wanna. No. Sorry. Yeah, and then your mom ends up yelling at you, right? She can be really scary. Oh, take a look at this. I found a book with some diagrams in it that I can almost make out. This again? You've got all those stacks of books in the basement, and you can't read any of them. It's not my fault my great-grandfather died before he could teach grandfather how to read them. Tau Mongarten. Well, I think it's admirable that you still refuse to give up. Oh, but this book is pretty dirty. Lint Marslink. Yeah, Boss and Lumbar spotted me on the way over and pushed me into some mud. I hate those guys. I don't mind them acting all superior, but I am not okay with them bullying you. But Boss is the son of the guy that controls the village's entire water supply. We can't exactly stand up to him. I don't want to talk about this. Today's topic of discussion is planning our mainland adventure. You're the one that got us off track by complaining about your farm work. Shh, don't poke the bear! Oh, by the way, some mainland merchant is arriving today, right? Oh yeah, everyone in town is talking about it. They're bringing a bunch of vegetables or something. A merchant from the mainland, we should go check it out. Huh? We should go see them. They'll have to use the port on the mainland to get here, right? What? You really want to go all the way? All that way, sorry. I didn't sign up for this. What are you talking about? Weren't you listening? We gotta go on an adventure outside the village. Yosh! There's no changing her mind now. I guess we're committed to getting off this island. I guess, but the point was to come up with a plan, right? We haven't planned anything yet. We'll get to the port, borrow a boat, then make our way to the port on the other side. Give it up, Tao. Like it or not, you're coming along for the ride. I didn't even get to finish that last sentence. There's no time to waste. Our adventure has officially begun. Wait up, Ryza. Don't be surprised if I slip and call her Ryza, just because that seems like how it should be pronounced. I know it's pronounced Ryza, but... Stop right there, young lady. Are you trying to drag Lent and Tao into your troublemaking again? Mio Stout. Mom, I didn't do anything yet. Anyway, I'll be back later. Lent, Tao, let's go. Sorry about this. Yeah, sorry. Hey, get back here and help your father for once! Tutorial, Ryza's Room. Ryza's Room is the foundation of the game to make sure you learn the features available here. Oh, so make sure you learn the features available here. I can't English! This is where you can save and load your progress. You can also rest here, which will move time forward to morning, day, dusk, or night. But make sure you prioritize adventuring over sleeping all day. Photo mode has been unlocked. L3 to access it. Tutorial Photo Mode! Photo Mode allows you to take screenshots using lots of customizable options. In Camera Control Mode, you can apply filters, adjust the time of day, and change character poses and positions. Once you're finished, you can then hide the help menu to take a screenshot of your choosing. We hope you can use this feature to take your all-time favorite photo. The difficulty, very easy, has been unlocked. With very easy, the hit point of bosses is even further decreased, and coal and experience obtained from battles are increased. Difficulty can be changed from options on the main menu. So I think I'm on normal, but I can change it to very easy if I want. I've been playing it on normal difficulty on my regular playthrough, so I haven't changed it. It says I unlocked very easy, but I didn't turn it on. I'm being good. I'm playing it on normal. I'm being chewed out because I tend to put things on easy. And because I don't know how to alchemy yet, nothing. I can't gather. This is not fair. I want to gather. See, the flowers aren't even showing up yet. I can't even see flowers. I can't even see the water gathering point, which I think is like right here. I know there's a place where I can gather water. I think it's right there. Exploring really doesn't do anything because you can't really do anything yet. Papi! Oh, goodness. Ride the boat, and to the port we float. Uh-oh. You can smell it, but you can't find it? You make it sound so simple. How the heck are we supposed to get our hands on a boat? Yeah, and we gotta avoid letting Agatha catch us at the same time. That's true, she seems to really have it out for us. But don't worry, there's no way she'll... Okay, sounds good. Have all the necessary port arrangements been made? Made? I can't English. Mr. Bruner made it clear to do our best. Something about first impressions being key to good business? What kind of first impression can a remote village like ours make? Oh well, all part of the job. Agatha Harmon. They specifically mentioned the port. That's bad news for us. The Guardian's #1 job is to provide security. It only makes sense she'd be at the port. Looks like our little adventure has already hit a roadblock. It'd be easier if this was dubbed. Hello, viewer! I'm not giving up yet! Time to bring out my secret weapon! What secret weapon? Let's just forget it and go home, okay? No way! Mom will just yell at me. If I'm gonna get yelled at, I'd rather get to have the adventure first. I really cannot English. I'm not sure that's great logic. You found something your dog won't eat? What's that? Cold noodles! That's funny because the Pikachu loves the ramen, and anytime Christina makes a bowl, she's right there, follows her all the way into her room. In fact, I said the word ramen, and now she's looking at me while she's upside down. I'm not making ramen. I'm not. Hmm? Udon? Oh. I have a feeling the Pikachu would still try to eat it. She likes noodles. I know, right? Now we're discussing our dog's appreciation for noodles. And my viewer left. Come on, follow me! Quick and quiet! Don't let Agatha spot you. Where are we going? I discovered a secret port near my house. It's like it was waiting for this day to come. It's like it was waiting for this day to come. I really cannot English. Oh, then why didn't we just go there to begin with? Just come on. Meow? Is Minako-chan sick? Aww. Aww. Poor baby. Shio, I demand that you make Minako-chan some chicken noodle soups. Actually, Sprite is supposed to be really good for upset tummies. It's always worked for me. Sprite or 7-Up. It's always worked well for me. Funny thing is I've been told that milk is the worst thing you can do on an upset tummy. And milk actually soothes my stomach when it's upset. Would you think of my super secret port? Oh, what do you think of my super secret port? It even comes with its own boat. Well, you're not wrong, but it's all pretty run down. I guess that's why we didn't come here first. What I don't understand is why hasn't she found this before? Why is she just now finding it? It's by her house! How did she not see this place the whole time she was growing up? Because, sorry? I don't know. Can this cruddy boat even get us to the other side? It looks like it could sink any second. But you know, this place isn't actually a secret. A few of the older fishermen come here a lot. So Let knew about the place. How the heck did Ryza and Tao not know about it? Tao lives in the same area. I'll show you all their houses later, once I have free roam over the map. Oh, so that's why this old boat is still here. You two always find something to complain about. This is about adventure. You just gotta commit to it. Well, you're not wrong, I guess. But I didn't want to go on an adventure in the first place. I just wanted to stay home and read my books. Which is what he's thinking. The first step on our adventure is reaching the mainland. Then we just gotta find our path. Follow the road as far as it goes. Then head west to that area everyone's so afraid of. Wait, that place is totally off limits. It's super dangerous and we'll get in trouble. We can't! What are you talking about? That kind of place is what adventuring is all about. Just imagine if we reached that shining tower beyond the northern mountains. Wouldn't that be awesome? Don't you think so, Lent? Yeah, I'm gonna go on this adventure and show everyone how strong I really am. That's my dream! To be the next Hokage! No, sorry. Wait, wrong play. Wrong thing! Sorry, don't mind me. And this is exactly why I couldn't stream this while my husband wasn't feeling well. You're not right, honey. He shook his head yes and then looked at me and said, what? I love you. You're really getting into it, huh, Lynn? Then I guess I have no choice. Alright, then let's go! Onward to our great adventure! Adventure time! Okay, wait, that's the wrong show too. I am such a ding-dong. Don't mind me. Today is a new beginning. I'm going to leave in search of something truly extraordinary. I'm going to leave this island in search of something truly extraordinary? I don't know. That's a big lake. Can't even see the other side. Looks like the merchant isn't here yet. Seems that way. So what should we do? Just hide till they get here? Don't be silly. Seeing them was just an excuse to come here. It's not our actual goal, right? Oh, what was our goal again? Seriously? To leave the island and go on a grand adventure. Now let's get to it. Okay, but where do we go from here? Should we just keep following this road? We could, but if a guardian finds us, my mom might find out what we did. Hey, check it out! Looks like an entrance into the forest. Let's go take a look! I think this is what's known as Pixie Forest. It's probably a good choice for our first adventure. You're seriously going in there? I don't like the look of it. It's fine, it's fine. You never know unless you try. Come on, time for our first adventure! Yay! Okay. And look, the first time you come to this island, there's absolutely nothing. No shinies to pick up. Nothing. Not even any seashells on the beach, which is weird. You don't even see fishing spots. Which is funny. You'd think you'd at least see fishing spots.
Dude, I don't know how my door keeps getting opened in the middle of the night, but he woke me up.
Yeah, if you don't shut your door all the way, he can...
All the way. It's like he knows how to open doors.
If it's not quite shut all the way, he can push it open. He does it all the time.
No, it's shut all the time. I made sure. Because he came into my room and trashed it. He moved all the boxes on the floor. Moved my game thing on the floor. I had to freaking get up in the middle of the night to fix all of that.
He's a naughty boy.
Got in a whole bunch of shit.
So this is Pixie Forest? Even though it's so close, I've never heard of anyone coming here. Don't be afraid, it's right next to the port, so I'm sure any monsters here won't be too tough. If this is how you're acting on our first adventure, you're never gonna make it to the end. We're probably the only people in the whole village who would put ourselves in danger like this. Maybe, but that's what adventures are all about. Okay? Enough chit-chat, let's get moving. Yeah! Pony! Look, there's a monster! She's so freaked out, and it's just a little pony. And they were pony. Oh my gosh, you're right! He's just as bad. Don't let it rattle you. We need to get used to this if we're gonna keep on adventuring. Okay, then let's give this a shot. If you run into a monster in the field, you'll go into battle. The goal in battle is to defeat all the enemies. Once their hit points reach 0, you win! You have 2 gauges. The top one is your hit points. If every party member's hit points reaches 0, you lose. The time gauge moves in real time. When a character's image reaches the bottom, it's their turn. The timeline won't stop even when you're making selections, so be careful. Meaning that even the pony all the way at the top, if it's your turn to go, and you're taking time figuring out what you want to do, the time gauge still keeps going down. So the pony could take his turn while you're thinking of what you're supposed to be doing. When it's your turn, select an action from the choices on the right. Normal attacks don't cost any AP or action points, and you'll gain AP when you attack. Skills do cost AP, but will give you access to powerful abilities. You can move your characters to better position them or to flee from a battle. Now press circle and use a normal attack. Since you used a normal attack, you gain AP. Your AP is shared among all allies in battle. AP will also go up when they attack. Other actions may also consume AP, so use your points wisely. You can raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Press the touchpad to raise your tactics level. With your tactics level increased, normal attacks can now hit twice. Press circle at the right moment to execute multiple attacks. If you reach tactics level 3, you can strike an enemy 3 times in a row. Okay, press circle to hit the enemy multiple times. When your tactics level goes up, so will your max AP, allowing you to save up even more. Also, some skills will become even stronger. Press triangle to use your strengthened ability. Summoning Star! Press up and down on the D-pad to toggle between aggressive mode and negative mode. In aggressive mode, other party members will consume AP to use their skills. Press left and right to switch targets, and press options to change stances. That's it for this tutorial. Take some time to experiment and learn how to fight. If you forget the controls, you can check the help screen in the guide menu. Yay! We won! Experience! Oh, they started off at level 3. Okay. I thought they started off at level 1. Huff, huff. Is it over? Did we win? I don't know. Looks like you're still standing to me, buddy. Yeah, it looks that way. I guess that's our first official victory! Okay, sorry. I'm a dork. We survived! Thank goodness. Now's no time to let up. We have to keep going! Tutorial: swinging at enemies. Press square to swing your staff. If you hit an enemy, you'll gain an advantage at the start of the battle. If you hit an enemy with your staff, you'll start the battle with 10 AP. Basically allowing you to immediately go to stage 2 in your tactics, so you can start smacking them twice instead of just once. This drives me nuts that this early in the game I can't gather. What? I like to hoard! It is what I do. Too bad. It's what I do. You say that and Jolty actually gets upset when they don't let her go explore. Oh, that'll be cool. Oh, I got the special edition for the second one that will actually, as I go through the game, it will unlock old gathering points from the first game. I think... Do I? I mean, I did unlock... I got the edition that has the summer outfits as well. In this version, their summer outfits are literally just their normal clothes without their jackets on. I don't know about the second game, though. Except for Ryza. Ryza, I don't know why, but she still has... Her basically, she wears yellow shorts. And her little jacket thing that she wears is like pink and white. Yeah, that's pretty much, it's pretty much all it is basically just a recolor. But, Lent and Tao, they just take their jackets off. And then the daughter of the merchant, she has this like little cape and collar that goes around her neck. And basically, she's wearing the same exact outfit as her base outfit, but they just take the little cape and collar off. And that's her summer outfit. I like Ryza's because, I mean, yellow is Jolty, so I don't have a problem with her wearing yellow shorts. I really like the blue shorts, though. I started wearing the blue shorts as soon as I could change their outfits. I put her in the blue shorts, but I've changed her into the yellow ones on my non-streaming. I like being able to change the colors every once in a while, so I'm not stuck with the same base colors. For the longest time, I had Tao wearing the green outfit? I think it was green. It was like a forest-colored outfit. And the other guy, I think he was wearing green as well. I had them both wearing green. I don't think Ryza has a green outfit. She has the blue, she has the yellow. She's got her base color, which is red. I don't remember what the second outfit color was. I'll have to go through it once I unlock it again. I'm trying to gain as much experience as I possibly can, so I'm smacking all the Puni upside the head. They're Puni, and I'm getting lots of experience. And this is one of those games where if you're not at a certain level, it can kind of hurt you later on. So grinding and killing every monster you run across is actually a good thing. Except for they came into an adventure with no healing materials whatsoever. So you have to be careful and watch your hit points. At the beginning, because they don't give you healing. You have no healing tools at the beginning because you can't even use at the beginning of most Atelier games, you at least know how to alchemy. And they usually have you craft your first thing at the very beginning of the game. See, there should be some downed tree logs right here. And they don't even let you... They're not even there. None of the gathering points are in the game at all until you learn how to alchemy. Once you learn how to alchemy, all of a sudden the forest changes and you'll see sparklies and shinies everywhere. Even that rainbow grape vineyard, as I came down to where the boat was, there's all kinds of things all over there. You can actually pick up rainbow grapes up off the ground. But yay! I win. I've already leveled up once. I'm really close to leveling up to a 5. Once you're able to make the gathering tools, hitting monsters with those gathering tools can actually, like, reduce their attack or reduce their defense or whatever, depending on what you're smacking them upside the head with. Whether it's... Not fighting them. Yeah, well, you don't gain any experience from that. Hello, viewer. Yay! I leveled up to a 5. I like how he literally just throws his sword and kicks it where it spins up in the air and then lands in the ground. It's like, it looks like it should land on his head. Ryza throws her staff up in the air, does a little spin, and then catches it. And Tao tries to lift his hammer up in a victory pose, and then fails as it falls to the ground because it's really too heavy for him. The brainy one uses a weapon that's too heavy for him to lift. Flowering. Oh, I thought there was... Huh? What? Oh.
ここは森の中にこ
I can try? I mean, you'd have to send it via phone, because I can't really look on when I'm streaming. Okay. I'll try. I'll look and see what cars you have, and I'll pick which one I like the best. I didn't expect to find a big clearing like this in here. These are Clint Kingdom ruins. We have them in the village. All that's left are the foundations. Although that building over there doesn't quite look like it's nothing but foundation. It's got walls. And even part of a roof. What? I mean, he's supposed to be the smart one. It doesn't look like it was very big. I wonder if it was some kind of forest outpost. Hey, don't just go running off. It's your own fault if you stumble into a pack of monsters. Sorry, candy break. My husband is having way too much fun with this game. Oh, he's playing Valhalla. I need to play some more of that. Okay. Now that the coconutty almond goodness is in my tummy. Ryza, what did I just... Huh? What are you talking about? I'm right here. I see that. So then, who was that? Doesn't matter. It sounded like it came from deeper into the forest. Yeah, Tao, let's go! Hey, wait up! If you want to run faster, you just push R1. R1 makes you run faster! I cannot English. Push R1 to run. I hope we can discover something new. Yeah. I'm not much for crab cakes. They're usually made with fake crab. Whoa, a monster! I actually already took one of those down. This one looks kind of strong. I guess that one does have a bit darker color than the other one that I already defeated. Maybe, but we can't just abandon someone in trouble. We have to get in there. What? That's terrible. Coming to the rescue of a damsel in distress? Not a bad way to start an adventure! Wow. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Looks like we managed to pull through. Yeah, that was a close one. I'm beat. Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? Yeah, I didn't even lose anybody. I think my original playthrough that I started, that I'm not through yet, I haven't finished it, so there's a lot to this game that I don't know yet. But, at this point, Ryza had already fainted. I think I just wasn't paying attention to the gauge, and so it was, they were hitting me more often, and this time through, I know a little bit more about the game. So they can't just beat me up. Hey, how do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. Thank you for saving me. I got lost in here, and then that monster attacked me. Sorry, you had to go through all that, but we should get out of here. Can you walk? I think getting out of here is a great idea, and the sooner the better. Okay, just calm down. We handled ourselves pretty well for our first big battle, don't you think? Yeah, we saved a pretty maiden, and now we get to head home victorious. I'd say we did just fine. Okay, let's head home. Yeah.
私はライザリンシュタウト。ライザでいいよ。あっちはレントとタオね。
I'm Rosalind Stout, but everyone calls me Ryza, and this is Lint and Tao. That was a pretty abrupt introduction, but I guess it's okay for now. My name is Claudia Valence. I came here with my father. He's a traveling merchant. Claudia Valence. Oh yeah? Wait, is he the same one that's supposed to be coming to our village today? Could be. Oh, by the way, what's that thing you're carrying? Must be pretty important. Oh, well... You don't have to say if you don't wanna. Lint can be pretty insensitive sometimes. Hey, why you... Whoa, look up there! Huh? Blah! Yeah, this one I'm supposed to die on. No! It knocks you out with one hit. You can't do anything. Damn, our attacks are useless. Oh no, we have to run away. Run away! Run away! We are the Knights who say ni? Sorry. Little Monty Python humor there. Don't mind me. But it's blocking our only escape. What are we gonna do? Here it comes. I'll distract it. You guys sneak past and get out of here. I can't do that! It's true. With your level of ability, you can't do anything. Huh? Everyone, close your eyes! Who the heck are you? Kablooey! Yes, I said kablooey. He threw a bomb. Huh? No way! The monster just... How did you destroy such a strong monster in a single stroke? Strong? If you consider that strong, I'm surprised you've survived this long. Anyway, what was that loud noise? Did you do that? That was the power of alchemy, or rather, a fairly simple example of it. Alchemy? We shouldn't waste time talking to them, Impel. We found our target. Let's return to the port. Of course, Lila. Lila? Lila? I don't know. We can speak more later. For now, we need to get out of this forest. Oh, okay, I guess we're headed in the same direction. We need to head to the port too. Alchemy. I've never seen something so amazing. It's just as exciting as when I think about going on adventures. I wonder why that is. No, that's what it says. The funny thing is she's already got a little alchemy bottle in her belt, but she doesn't know alchemy yet. I saw the tiny little orange flask in her belt. Yeah, right up there above her hip. There's a little yellow flask there. Unless that's supposed to be like juice or water or something?
Hi.
Oh my god, Shale. You're a dork.
If I take Cody to the cannabis store, could I get some of these stores that
どっちを見てもいろんなものがあって面白いね。やっぱり島の中とは違うな。
Okay. Wait, am I... Okay, yeah, my hit points are back to normal.
一気にやっちゃおう。いくよ。いくよ。そこ。連射。
もう終わりかよ。
Oh, I'm at 5.5. I am a level 5.5. I think the character I'm on, my non-streaming character, I think is a level 20. Or almost. The monster I'm fighting right now on that is actually kicking my butt. I'm having a really hard time with that one. No, I just need to level up more. So I've been running around killing monsters in the vicinity of where I need to be. One or two more monsters and I'll be like a level 6 before I even leave the forest. Circle jumps. I keep forgetting circle is jump. It cut away as she was in midair, so she like stopped and was floating there for a minute. These flowers grow here too, huh? Yes, and we're quite lucky they do. Why? What's so special about them? Monsters can't stand the smell of them. You're safe as long as you've got some nearby. In other words, areas like this are a good place to rest. Remember that if you intend to continue your travels. Tutorial! Safety flowers! Safety flowers! It's safety flowers! Okay, sorry. Not really. If your enemy has a problem, just slap them with a safety flower. Sometimes you'll find unusually large flowers growing out in the field. These flowers essentially act like your bed at the atelier, allowing you to rest. And I'm saying it is Atelier because it depends on what game you're playing as to what it's pronounced like. I've heard it pronounced Atelier, Atelier, Atelier. Resting will restore your hit points, and a flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. Usually, if you go back to your atelier and sleep, the next time you come back, it will have rejuvenated, so... At least that's what I've seen. So yeah, once you use a flower, it's gonna be a little while before it recharges, unless you go back to your atelier, and then it just resets everything. A lot of times you can leave an area, turn around and come back, and all your gathering points will have respawned. So I don't know if... I've never done that with the flower. In fact, I've only used the flower one time. So I'm not sure how long it takes for the flower to recoup. It could be just leaving the area and coming back. If that's the case, it's broken. You just go, get almost dead, go back to the flower and heal, and just keep coming back. Resting will restore your hit points, and the flower will need some time to recover before you can use it again. Yeah, I just read that a second time. There are very few safe zones out in the wild, so keep your eyes peeled for these flowers. I'm pretty okay on hit points, so I'm not going to worry about it. If Shio doesn't want to be safe, Shio won't be safe. Don't tell Shio what to do, because he doesn't like it. The thing is resting at the flower also regenerates everything. So if you go and rest at the flower, then all the monsters and all the gathering points in the area will have recouped. Because it still has to recharge. Hey look, I'm a level 6 now. I don't think I was a level 6 when I did the first playthrough of this. I like the fact that this first time through, the monsters don't chase you when you're just learning how to do everything. But the second time you come here, the monsters will start to chase you if they see you. Yay! I win. Yeah, I think I was only like a level 5.5 when I got through with this the first time. And I don't think I fought every monster on the way out. Just because I don't think I realized that my hit points had recovered after that one strong monster wiped me down to 0. You little troublemakers really did it this time. We're really sorry. But please don't yell at Ryza. If these 3 hadn't shown up, I wouldn't be standing here now. Hello, viewer! Indeed, we arrived a few moments too late. I'm ashamed to say I failed in my duty. Well, you did save all of us from that powerful monster. Yeah, that's true, Agatha. There was this huge explosion. It was so cool! I'm gonna have to try and give these guys actual voices instead of reading it the way I'm reading it, because that sounds no fun! It sounds no fun! You need to acknowledge what you did wrong. I gotta figure out voices for these guys. This is gonna drive me nuts. It'd be easier if they dubbed it, but for some reason they haven't dubbed Ryza. Well, they seem to have dubbed all the other Ateliers, so it's weird that they didn't do this one. They didn't do the town one either, the one where you build in town. I liked that one. It's a little different, but I liked it. I don't think I streamed that one either. Nope. Meow. I have a feeling Josh is at the end of Valhalla. Spoilers for Jolty. Ow. If I'm playing the same game as my husband, there can't help but be spoilers for me because his TV's right next to mine and I can't help but look over and see what he's playing.
Side by side, baby.
I end up watching a lot of the shows that he watches while I'm playing games. Because he'll watch like YouTube or something on movies or something. And he doesn't have the sound coming through his TV. And I'll know exactly what's going on just from glancing over and seeing what's going on. It's okay, Agatha. As they say, all's well that ends well. I'm getting comments on my activities, but I'm not seeing the comments. I know if you comment through YouTube, I see them. I don't know if you're commenting through the PlayStation app or whatever. But I am not seeing the comments. I know there's comments though, because it said I got a comment. Father! She's gonna end up being that whole falsetto. Father! I am so sorry!
ルベルトさん、しかし。
I understand that, Lubert, but Lubert Valence. Well, the little girl who's the merchant's daughter, she already kind of talks that way. Even with the Japanese voice actor, she talks like that. So I might have to implement that into when I do her voice. Ryza won't sound like that. She seems kind of tomboyish. I don't think I could do a falsetto for her. It wouldn't work. Hmm? Oh, that's a good game. I have that for my 360. I never made it to the end, so meh. Meow? No, I'm meowing at what's going on Josh's screen. Yes, I can see that. Yes, Nix, I can see that comment. I can see it when I'm not distracted by my husband's TV. So, Impel, Lila, and Ryza, was it? Thank you for saving my adventurous young daughter. She does like to stray from the caravan. I'm really sorry, Father. My pleasure. It's the least we could do to thank you for granting us passage in your carriage. Although, if you wanted to provide us with an extra reward on top of that... Impel Volmer. Lila Desirus? Oh yeah, it has been a while. I think I saw you suggested the Final Fantasy VII remake. I have played some of it. I keep getting distracted though by other things. New games come out. They're just distracting. So are you traveling to the village on business? Yeah, it said that you were commenting. I just couldn't see those ones. Whatever you were commenting on when you were doing that. wonder whatever happened to my other friend. Lone Wolf? Yeah, I think his name was Lone Wolf. I think I met him on PlayStation Home. Apparently his sister used to get on his account sometimes. So are you traveling to the village on business? Yes, we're investigating Clint Kingdom ruins. Kirkin Island is said to contain quite a number of... Kirkin Island, that's the name of the island. Unless you're Lone Wolf and you just changed your gamer tag. I'm Jolty on Wilburn. You should be able to find me now that you're watching my video. In fact, you should be able to go to the menu at the bottom and hit subscribe. Because if you subscribe and hit the bell icon, you'll get notifications every time I stream. Sorry, I'm being a dork. I say that at the end of my videos. Okay, Ray is confused. Why is Ray confused?
確かに空間島にはその手の遺跡があちこちに残っているな。
ブラララ。
村の中にもある。
It's true that Kirkin Island is littered with ruins. There are even some within the village itself. So the rumors were true. We would be overjoyed to make the village our home for the time being. Yeah. I'm glad you found it. Hello, other viewer. Of course, if that's too much to ask, we can certainly make camp here. No, you saved a valued guest of ours. What kind of hosts would we be if we didn't welcome you as well? We would be forever in your debt. Why do adults always have to act so formal? Yeah, it's like that everywhere I go. I guess it has something to do with keeping up appearances. That could be a Claudia voice. Yeah, I heard about that. The funny thing is they're making it into 3 games. I wonder how long they're going to keep it like that. Or if it's going to be a permanent thing. So apparently with 14 they did the same thing with the most recent release. The most recent boss release or whatever for the Shadowbringers saga? Oh, they won't let you record a video of... Did they turn that off? I would think with it being out as long as it has it, they would turn it off. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are already trying to record that part. I guess I'll find out, because it'll tell me that I've entered a blocked cutscene. No! We're getting there. We're making progress, slowly but surely. It's only 30% of the game. It's only Midgar, which is the iconic area. And YouTube blocked me from recording chapter 18. Okay. Okay, so chapter 18 is where it won't let you record anymore. Okay, I'll have to remember that if I record more of it. Of course, by the time I ever get around to finally finishing that, they'll probably have that part unlocked, because the next game will probably be out. I know they planned on making it a trilogy. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, from what I've heard, they were going to make it a trilogy of games. I guess they could extend the story. Apparently, we've reminded Gio that he needed to finish the game.
I think I beat the game. Although I still have a bunch of enemies.
Yeah. That kind of looked like the final boss fight to me. I'm having way too many conversations all at the same time.
Oh, there's my little girl.
Yeah, now you have to finish her story. You finished Eivor's story, now you have to finish her story. Well, I know there's Advent Children. Yeah, I've watched that. In fact, I think I have it on my PSP. You know what? They could. They could actually, if they really wanted to, turn the events of Advent Children into an extension of the game. Meow? I'm being shushed. I mean, they could even bring Dirge of Cerberus in. Maybe they'll do a remake of Dirge of Cerberus since they remade Final Fantasy VII. Remake it for the big system instead of having to play it on the PSP. I did enjoy that game. Well, Crisis Core would be nice to have a remake for too. No, Dirge of Cerberus was a PS2 game, wasn't it? Yeah, I know it was about Vincent. Oh. That's cool. Oh, my viewer told me that they had a reference to Advent Children in the first game of the 7 remake. Yeah, I think I got up to... Where did I get up to? I'm still before the big date. Oh yeah, I'm on my way to the second Mako reactor. That's where I'm on my way to. What do you mean, what? I did side quests, and then I got distracted by something else and didn't pick the game back up. I'm getting yelled at. I'm getting wowed. She is up to the point where there's no more side quests. Doing side quests unlocks certain things. I'm being encouraged by my viewer. It affects what dresses you get for the Honeybee Inn. Oh yeah. Huh. Well, I'm trying to think, because I know there's certain things you do that depend on... There's like 3 different wigs, 3 different dresses. There's like 3 different looks you could end up with, depending on what you do. Meow? Oh, it's not like that anymore? I'd have to get back into the fight style again. It's been so long since I played. I'd probably start dying if I picked it back up where I left off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, because I was having a hard time with it on normal with the tutorial. When I bought the demo. When I played the demo. Yeah, I chose the sporty one. Yeah, he's talking about Tifa's dresses. When she asks what you think she should wear for the date. I'm pretty sure I chose sporty because mature just didn't seem like her, and neither did exotic. It just didn't sound like her, so I just chose sporty because it's the most like her of the 3 choices for Tifa. At like the very beginning of the game, Tifa talks about going on a date, and she's like, which dress do you think I should wear? Mature, sporty, or exotic? And I just said sporty because I don't know. I'll see when I get there. I'm not to that point yet. I'm still before the date. The supposed date where I think you end up walking around the marketplace or something. Yeah, I know, and they're all around that town. That's how it was in the original game. Anyway, we're talking about Final Fantasy. I'm playing Atelier. Yeah, no, he's always been a pervert. Oh, he's talking about the bee place. I played the original game. I'm just not that far in the remake, so I don't know any changes that they've made or whatever. I mean, I was okay. I was okay in the Sly Cooper rhythm game. Yeah, one of the bosses you have to fight, you have to hit the buttons in time to the music. Okay, that's getting into spoiler region, and that's not fair. Oh, he said they rearranged the timeline to where Zack is still alive. I told you I was on my way to the second makeout. You should stop talking about anything past that. Anyway. I don't know. What games do you play? Yeah, but knowing Wolf, he's probably already beaten them. He's not like Jolty. He doesn't get sidetracked by things. So he probably plays a game until the end. So you could try and spoil stuff for him, but he's probably already beaten every game he's played.
Oh shit.
You're not supposed to jump off there. Yeah, it's like that everywhere I go. I guess it has something to do with keeping up appearances.
Ryza, お前は後で説教を追加だ。ミオさん同伴でな。
He's trying to platinum it now. No, Wolf, he's beaten Final Fantasy VII and now he's trying to platinum it. Yeah. I mean, if you really want to be annoying, Shio, you could probably join the stream and just start arguing with him. That sounds like a very Shio thing to do. No, but I've had it happen before. I've had people join and just start arguing in the chat. No, you guys are already blasting my. Well, at least he is.
Oh man, this thing is a little more crazy than playing it.
Oh, the pull-ups and squats. I remember that. I at least did that part. I don't know about the pull-ups, but I know there was. Towards the beginning of the game, they had us doing squats. On 7. Yeah, I don't know about the pull-ups, but I remember there being the squats. What? No, I'm pretty sure I've already done the squats. At the very, yeah, at like the, no? At the very beginning of the game, they have you do squats. I think so, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you go back to an abandoned lot where you end up fighting rats later, and you do squats in there, and then you go and do something else. I think you do have. I think there is another thing later where you're doing squats. And I think that's for the dress. No. Quit. I think if you do a really good job and you end up beating the other guy, that gives you either the best wig or the best dress. Yes, I do. I tried to play darts. I was not very good at it. Yeah, she already told me. I'm in a party, I just don't ever share my parties because most of my friends have potty mouths. I don't know. At one point I was sharing the party, and Mark decided to pop off a really bad Jewish racist joke. And I didn't realize he was not sharing his voice. I yelled at him during my stream, and I'm pretty sure I repeated it a few times, not realizing that he wasn't sharing his voice. So I ended up not sharing voices after that, so that I didn't have to worry about whether or not they were sharing their voices. I was so upset with him when he did that. But yeah, it's Mark's fault that I don't share my party. Now, I will share the party sometimes if I'm doing a drunk stream, because even my mouth isn't very sane at that point. Yeah, I usually, I mean, if it says drunk stream, I'm like, drunk stream, drunk, capital D-R-U-N-K. There is no reining in on the language. But I think as soon as you start having cuss words and stuff in your stream anyway, they start rating you at 18 or older. Automatically, so... Anyway, it's hard to keep playing the game and having discussions at the same time. I've been sitting here on the same sentence for like 10 minutes or so. I haven't forgotten about you, Ryza. Your mother's going to have something to say about this. What? I'm glad you've already made a friend. We may not be here long, but I hope you'll look after her. Sure. Well then, let me show you to the village, Impel, if you'd like to join us. No. I don't know. I'm almost out of coffee.
ようこそラーゼンボーデン村へ。私が村の世話役を務めるモリッツ・ブルメンです。
I don't know. Oh, maybe you had it, but you got over it quickly. Welcome to Rosenbaden. In Moritz... I'm Moritz Brunnen. I suppose you could say I'm in charge around here. It sounds so German. It sounds so German. No. Rosenbaden is the name of the town. And his name is Moritz Brunnen, which also sounds very German. I'm not sure what Rosenbaden means, but I think Rosen is like rose? I could be wrong. No, he's in charge around here. I don't like this guy. He's not. I don't like him. That's understandable. Moritz Brunnen. If you have any questions or requests, feel free to come and see me. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Brunnen. I look forward to a mutually beneficial relationship. It's funny because Lubert kinda has that look like he could be a villain, but I don't think he actually is. He's actually a halfway decent guy. Brunnen, on the other hand, he comes across as a complete and total, dare I say it, asshole. Yeah, trying to get his life together. I'm not going to spoil anything in the moment, but I'll get into it more once they reveal certain things about him. Actually, I think they've already mentioned it. Meh. No. Of course, I will make sure of it. I understand you're interested in our delicious Kirkin fruit. That's right, it's a rarity in the capital's markets, and highly sought after. Hello, other viewer. Although I didn't realize it was called Kirkin fruit here, back at the capital we know it as Luchot, which sounds French. Just by the spelling, it looks French. I have played some Genshin Impact. It's one of those games where I log on every once in a while, do a few quests, and then I put it down for a little while again. I find out there's an event on, I'll hop on, I'll do the event, and then I lose interest again. I started streaming it, but I had to stream it through my daughter's account because I already had a lot of the story already done by the time I thought about streaming it, and they only let you have basically one game to the account. So I had to log on to my daughter's account, and I started playing on hers when I started streaming. And it's a really big hassle to have to record when I'm on somebody else's account. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. In fact, I had to have a friend of mine help me get past level 2. I couldn't complete the dungeon that I had to do to get to be a level 3. And so I had to ask a friend to get through the dungeon for me. Now I think I'm almost a 4. Most of my characters are about a level 40. All the weapons they're using are at least 20. I think my 3 main characters have level 50 weapons. I even got Jean on my on this account, not the one that I'm streaming, but on my Jolty on 7524 account. I managed to get a hold of Jean. Yeah, Izzy was jealous until he finally drew her, I think. Yeah, the one that I wanted. Mr. Redhead Hotness. Yeah. I would have rather drawn him, but I ended up drawing Jean. The funny thing is I think Izzy had the opposite. He drew him, and he really wanted Jean. I was like, I'll trade you. I wish they'd let you trade. I would take him over her any day. Oh, I got Razor. I was so happy when I got a Razor. Razor made me happy. Razor? Wolf Boy? Played by Todd Haberkorn. Yeah, I don't have any of those guys. I think I got Zhao. The Earth guy that has the thing, yeah. The Lantern Festival? No, I didn't know about that one. I know that we're... Unless the Cube one's over with. Is the Cube one over with? Or is that the Lantern Festival is the Cube? Oh, Zhao hasn't released yet. Okay. Oh, a wind demon. Okay. Yeah, no, I got the Earth guy that's a 5-star. In fact, I got him right after I drew Jean. I drew Jean as a 5-star, and then I flipped over since I'd just gotten the 5-star out of the event as Jean. Jean came out of the event. Then I drew a 5-star weapon. Almost like the next draw. And then like 3 draws later, I drew Zhongling? Is that his name? I don't know. He's another name that starts with X. Zhaolin? Zhaoling? I don't know. I've got like a, what is it, a 5 constellation chicken. I call her the chicken girl because her favorite place is the chicken. She means the kitchen. No. As much as she likes food, she's actually not very chubby. I do like her little... What is he? Raccoon dog? Zhongli. Yeah, I have like a 5 constellation Zhongli. Well, it was like when she first released, and as like almost every other pull, I was pulling her. It's like, no, I want new character. I appreciate all the character pulls, but why her? I do enjoy her little raccoon dog thing, though. Eating the little hot pepper and blowing fire everywhere, and then catching me on fire. Huh. I love you. I keep getting distracted by talking about other games. Started with Final Fantasy VII, and now we're talking about... Yeah. Yeah, I haven't reached that level in the Abyss. If I ever do manage to reach that level in the Abyss, that will probably be over with and will no longer apply. Oh, getting a free Zhongli if you reach, like, floor 3, room 3. I made it to floor 1, room 3. That's as far as I got in the Abyss. Although I didn't realize it was called Kirkenfruit here. Yeah, I already read that. And it's a Kirken Island specialty after all. Although Lu Shou does have a certain elegance to it. I must say, I had no idea you were coming all the way from the capital of Ashra Baird, which sounds Arabian? Yeah, it sounds Arabian. Usually we just sell whatever extras we have to any passing merchants. It doesn't seem that special to us. My goal here is to create a steady trade route for the Kirkenfruit. I hope you can assist in this endeavor. You know, I'm already at 2 hours. I was hoping to at least get to the point where I learned how to do alchemy, even if I wasn't going out and gathering the stuff yet. I keep getting... Well, I've got you and him talking about different things, and I'm talking... And you can't distract somebody with ADD. You just can't. We get off topic. As an ADD employee. I can't multitask. I can either talk or play. I can't do both. Unless I'm talking about the game that I'm playing, then that works. Jolty's got a little cough. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Oops, sorry, back to the game. It's okay. I like talking to people in the chat. This is usually, the comments are usually about the game I'm playing, so it throws me off when they're about something that I'm not playing at the moment. Of course, I'm overjoyed that you were receptive to my original proposal. Working together, success is assured. With your permission, we've prepared a welcome banquet in your honor. If you'll come with me. The banquet is to be held in my manor garden, and I will gladly guide you there myself. So that loud man speaking to my father is your village chief? No, not exactly. He's just someone with a lot of influence around here. Personally, I just see him as some crusty old man that likes to push people around. No, I enjoy talking to friends. Friends is nice. I count most people as my friends. Even if I just met you in the comments for the first time. Anybody who talks to me is my friend.
長じゃないのに
So he's not actually in charge, but he still tells people what to do? Is he wealthy or something?
お金もだけど
Well, he does have money, but more importantly, he has water. Our only water source is on his
そ
property.
の敷地に水源があんの
No, I do remember you. I'm saying that even if it's somebody that I just met chatting with me in the comments, I consider them my friend. I know who you are. I'm not saying that I just met you. I was using that for reference. You just misunderstood me. I'm sorry. But yeah, this asshole owns the only source of water for the entire town. And so he lords it over. I have the control over the only source of water in this entire town. Which is not very nice, because I think he's got it dammed up so that if anybody pisses him off, he can just close the dam and then the town is without water. And fucked for life. Pardon my language. I don't like this guy! And his son's even more of a douchebag. We'll meet him soon.
こんな田舎の島だと水を持ってる人が一番偉いんだよ
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my Glock out and I'm gonna just end him. No laughing! Laughing is bad. For a village out in the boonies like ours, whoever controls the water pretty much controls the town. Boonies? But your island is so beautiful. You think so? Well, thanks. Listen, this isn't just because your dad asked me to, but I hope we can be friends, Claudia. I would like that very much, Ryza. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember to put voices to them. Oh, itchy. Okay. Well, now that we're through all the talking, that's the only problem I have with the voices being Japanese. Some people don't know how to read, so I'm reading the things for them. I know most people can read, but I like to be helpful. I like how she just kind of hangs in the air when she jumps. You can literally jump up in the air and do like 2 360s before she hits the floor. No, unfortunately this game does not have dub. All the other Ateliers do, but for some reason Ryza, they never dubbed it. Believe me, I already tried. They only have it in Japanese. I like the way it sounds, but oh, Ryza, skipping out on helping out at home again? I hope you're not planning to sneak off to the mainland. I was just gonna go powder my nose. Yeah, see, if I remember correctly, there's supposed to be like a fishing point right here. But because I don't know how to gather yet, it's not there. Hi. Today's sales were, pretty awful. Maybe I should go try and mine some more ore. I want the materials so bad. Yeah, I can't even go to the shops right now. I can talk to the shop owners, but I can't actually buy anything right now. Because there's like 3 shops here in the port. I never buy anything from them. The only thing I ever buy is I only ever buy the recipe books. I still don't know what these are. I'm not far enough in the game, or if they even do anything with these at all in the entire game. I know there's several of them here. I believe there's a fishing point over here too. But you have to be able to build the fishing pole before you can fish anyway. Look, it's One-Eyed Willie coming out of the rock! Everybody wave to One-Eyed Willie! Hey, you guys! Sorry. Sorry. What? No, that was... Shio. That was a Goonies reference, you ding-dong. I ran down to the end of the pier, and this ship looked like it was coming out of this rock. And so I said, everybody wave to One-Eyed Willie, who is the pirate from the Goonies. But he's dead, so... Oh, you're the same age as my son. My son's 19. Meow?
やれやれ、クラウディアも歓迎の宴にご出席か。
I guess this means Claudia's gonna be part of the banquet too, huh? What? No, she's part of the banquet, you dig dog. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I knew it was coming. I could feel it. No, I feel it in my nose. I believe it's armor. I don't think that's a prosthetic. I'm pretty sure that's just how his armor is. Of course, she's the guest of honor's daughter, after all.
また会う約束はしたんだ
That's
から
fine.
い
We
いじゃ
said
ない
we'd meet up with her later anyway.
俺たちがひどい目にあった
So we got in trouble, but we also made a new friend. I'd say we came out about even.
トントンってとこかな
No way, we came
お
out
黒字
way ahead. I consider this a complete success. Huh? Why are you that excited to have a new friend?
まあここじゃ俺らくらいの
Well,
年
it's
の女
not
は
like
ほとんど
there
いない
are a
しな
ton of girls our age around here.
もちろんそれ
That's
もすご
definitely
く
part
大
of
きいけ
it,
ど
but... Oh.
ようライザとその他おまけだ
Hello, Ryza. Hello, Ryza's lackeys. At least he calls her by name, even if he calls the other two her lackeys. He still calls her by name. You'd be surprised what kind of things I've heard people call the main character. Yeah. Bose.
誰がおまけだ
Who are
誰
you
が
calling a lackey? Bose Brunnen. Lombard Dorn.
島を出た途端魔物にやられて
I heard you got your butts handed to you by some monster. You really want to try and act big now?
なんでそれを
How'd you know about that? It's all the port guardians were talking about, how some weak brats were causing them so much trouble. And yet, even after such humiliation, you've still got that attitude. Have you no shame, Ryza? You're better off lying low and staying out of everyone's way. Speaking of which, move aside. We're on our way to Mr. Brunen's banquet. You should have just stayed put. You brought shame to the village the instant you left the island. Ryza. Of course, I don't really have to repeat that because you can tell what they're saying. It's been a long day. Why don't we just head home for now? Yeah. No, don't want to go home. Okay. Okay, I know home is in that direction. The port, I'm pretty sure, is behind us. I'm going to see if it will let me. I don't feel like doing anything right now. I should just go home. Ah, that figures. I beat the first Last of Us, not on stream. I beat it like before I started streaming. I beat it. And then I started to stream it. I don't think I ever finished it on stream anyway. Kind of like my Mad Max playthrough and a lot of my other playthroughs. I thought that streaming would help me with my not being able to finish games. Just because streaming should keep me focused. But yeah, I still get distracted by shiny new game. Play it for 2 weeks and then another new shiny game comes. Shiny game. Then by the time I get back around to playing the game again, I've completely forgot what I was doing or even how to do it. Like shooting the harpoon or firing my gun or that game has so many side thingies to do that that's super distracting in and of itself. Must clear every area before I go on to the next area. Must clear this entire area before moving on to the next area. I don't think I ever made it back past those big gates. Yeah, no, I've never gotten past the big giant gates. I got up to where I had everything I needed to go through, and then decided I needed to clean out everything in the area before moving on. And then I ended up rebooting the series at some point because I couldn't find my original videos. I didn't know where I was in the videos. It's funny because this is where you get some of your beehives, is right under this tree. I think I'm gonna try and just make as much as I can at the beginning of this game. I'll make as much as I can to get rid of all the low-level stuff that I know I'm going to gather. A bunch of low-level stuff. Anything that comes up as a 0, I'm probably just going to sell off because it doesn't really count towards the recipes. Well, I think it counts if you place it, but it doesn't count towards the bonuses. And so if it doesn't count towards the bonuses, there's not really any point in using it. So you've been palling around with that Valance fella's daughter, huh? You'd better not be a bad influence on her. How, Mom? Phew, another hard day's work. It's tough, but it's just so satisfying. Don't you agree, Ryza? Dad, I don't even help you. I don't know why you think it's satisfying to me when I don't really help you. I don't. I go running off to the mainland with my friends. So that's mushrooms on the right, and then the top looks like a pie with maybe a bottle of milk? Maybe? I can't really tell. It looks like it's something to drink anyway, and it looks like it's white. So I'm gonna say there's a bottle of milk next to a cherry pie? I don't know. Maybe it's a rainbow grape pie. I don't know. I don't think I've seen a recipe for pies. Shame, humiliation, troublemaker. Is it really so awful to want to leave the island? It's not like I'm special or anything, but everyone has to try and take the first step, right? Otherwise, you'll just never get anywhere. Yeah, I don't need to repeat that.
ライザー、またレントとタオが来てるわよ。
Ryza, Linton Tower here. Yeah, no, I know. I started playing the very beginning of the second one. I didn't get very far. I think I had the snowball fight. And I think that's about as far as I got. Yeah, because we were about to go out on a patrol. And I'm pretty sure I ended the episode right before we got on our horses. I think. As soon as I learn how to do my first as soon as I do my first synthesis, I'm going to end the episode and then take a small break and then I'll get back on. Huh? I'm confused. Yeah, I haven't made it that far into the game. I literally said they were about to go out on their patrol, and that's as far as I got after the snowball fight. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Huh? Please excuse us. Yeah, sorry to bother you, Miss Stout, but you know you're looking just as beautiful as ever. I love how Ryza's dad looks like he's really young, and Ryza's mom looks older. She definitely looks like she's seen better days. Ryza, we've got good news. Oh yeah? Hey, you're not still thinking about that what boss said, are you? Forget about that jerk. Yeah, just listen to this. Huh? Forget it. I'm not interested in those dumb diagrams of yours right now. Wow. She doesn't mince words, does she? Wow, you really are upset, huh? But it's got nothing to do with that. It's about Impel and Lila. Apparently, they're renting a place in Old Town, and we found out where. Want to go check it out? As if! You said you were interested in alchemy, right? Alchemy. Yeah, that's right. Well, what are you two just standing there for? Let's go! Wow, it doesn't take much to cheer her up, huh? Hey, it's better than her lying around her room all depressed. Anyway, let's go after her. Yeah, if we head to Old Town from the Baden district, their place should be on the left. Extra large rebuild gem pack has been added. You will be able to use this as you progress further in the story. Secret hideout decoration Lakeside Hideout has been added. You will be able to use this as you progress further in the story. The advanced exploration patch has been applied. You can now reach battle level 99. Raising your battle level will also boost your active skills. This will add some new party quests as well. Complete these party quests and raise your level to boost your characters even further. The legendary difficulty level has been unlocked. You can select it after creating a clear save. On this difficulty level, you will be cursed at the start of each battle. This permanent debuff will reduce your entire party's defense. To compensate, you'll gain increased coal at the end of battle. Atelier Online Special BGM Pack has been added. I believe that changes the music in your Atelier. I think. The summer style costume has been added. The another fashion costume has been added. The secret hideout decoration, Pixie Forest, has been added. You will be able to use this as you progress further in the story. The initial dash item set has been added. The Atelier Series Legacy BGM Pack has been added. The changing room has been unlocked. You can access this feature from the diary. Change BGM has been unlocked. You can access this feature from the diary. These items will be put into the container. Would you like to check? No, I don't need to check it. Thank you. Items placed in the container. So the container can hold 4,998 items. And that is my Atelier inventory. If I go to gathering tools, this will make me move faster, and this will make it to where I can carry more in my actual out and about inventory. I had no idea how to equip those. It took me a while to figure it out. Okay. Changing room. Okay, so this is the outfit she starts with. Then you got your midnight black, which kind of makes her look a little gothic. You got the blue skies, which I really like. Then you got the sunny smile, which is her summer outfit, which is a Jolty outfit. So we're gonna go with the yellow outfit for her for now. Then you got Lent. But yeah, you can see his regular arm underneath the armor. So you can see he does have a regular arm. It's just kind of white in color because of the sleeve of his shirt. You got the gothic wolf. This is his black outfit. And you got the forest guardian. Desert squall. It makes his arm nice and silver and shiny. And you got your Warrior's Day Off, where he actually removes his shoulder armor piece and his jacket. I think I'm gonna go with the summer outfits for now. And you got Tao. He starts off wearing yellow. Then you got the Twilight. Then you got your Wonder Pastel, which is pink and blue of all things. I like blue, I really don't like pink. And then you got your Book Fairy, which I like. I do kind of like the green, but we're gonna go with the summer outfits for now. I wonder what the key on his belt is to. I'm interested to see what that key goes to. And I'm not sure if that's a pocket watch that's hanging there, or maybe a compass that's hanging next to the key. I don't know what they won't. Oh, you can zoom in. Oh, it is a pocket watch. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize I could zoom in that close. So he's got... Actually, I think that's 2 keys. Yeah, there's 2 keys hanging there. There's a big one and a little one. And then he's got the little pocket watch. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We'll go with Island Explorer, Warrior's Day Off, and Sunny Smile. So we'll put everybody in their summer outfits. Just because it seems like summery weather in the game. Yay! Jolty yellow. Okay. And then we're gonna save. New save data. I just need to remember that the new save should be 01. I'm just gonna look real quick. Yeah, okay, so 01 is my streaming. Okay. So we've changed our outfits. We're gonna go do our first piece of alchemy. Ryza, where do you think you're going? Like I said, if you look at her father compared to her mother looks kind of like a cougar. Only her hair's not turning gray yet. Her father looks like he could almost be her brother. Hi, Mom. You promised you'd help around the farm today. Your father's waiting for you. Hurry up and get ready. There, dear. There's no need to yell. I'm sure Ryza can hear you just fine. Carl Stout. Pops. You spoil her too much, you know that? Listen, I kind of have something important to do today. Do I really have to help out? I'm sorry, but there's a lot to get done. For starters, I need you to get some water for the fields. Heavy labor right off the bat? The fields will be fine for one day, won't they? A farm is a living thing, Ryza. How much work could you get done without eating or drinking for a full day? Okay, I get your point. You need to start taking the farm more seriously. Now just look and listen carefully. Please pull out these weeds. The furrow is starting to crumble. Can you hear those voices? The more time you spend working in the fields, the more you become a part of them. Oh dear. Mio? What's up? Don't what's up me? Didn't you notice Ryza ran off already? Why are you both like this? She must take after her father. I'm sure this is boring for a girl her age, but as long as I'm patient with her, she'll come around someday. Sorry, Dad, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Okay. welcome. Actually, I'm restocking the merchandise right now. Could you come back a little later? Yeah. He's the main shop where you get most of your recipe books from. I like how they light up the door that you're supposed to go through, so you know where to go. I want to explore, but I don't know if they'll let me. Okay, I know the port is in that direction. Will they let me go through here? Oh, no, this is the port. Ah! Ah! Sometimes when there's cutscenes, they move you around, and so you lose track of where you're actually at. Okay. So the left is the way home. The top right is the way to the port. Old Town is south, which means this is the way... Yeah. This is the way to... You see, that's the town's only source of water. Right there. Like I said, he's got it dammed up so he can turn it off anytime he wants. For like the whole beginning of the game, I was wondering where this was. I still don't know how to get past here. It's a dead end. Not like I'm interested. But it's not a dead end, because if you look at the map, it clearly shows that there's something beyond this gate. So it must be something that you don't have access to until later in the game. And see, usually there's flowers in this area that you can gather. But, again, the flowers aren't there right now, because I don't know how to gather yet. Each area you unlock becomes an area you can teleport to. But you have to have been there first before you can teleport to it. Which makes sense. So that's what these are for. But I don't have access to it right now. So right now I can basically teleport home to the main town square, which is this, the Bowden District, and the hill area. And the port, because I've been to the port. And now I'm going to be able to teleport to Old Town. Oh, the crates aren't even here. Of course the crates wouldn't be here. I can't even pick seashells up off of the sand yet. And there should be a fishing point here. All these little plots, once I am able to build the scythe, I can start harvesting these tomato-looking things. You can also harvest them from this plot here. Don't forget about the classroom. I found this later on in the game. And then I realized that the teacher actually has quests for you after you become an alchemist. Yeah, she does. She actually has you go gather stuff for her. So this is the place. I'm actually kind of nervous. Huh? How come? Sorry, I'm reading. It's not like you're the only one who's excited about this, Ryza. Wow, you too, Tao? Whatever, let's just do this. Hello? Come on in, it's open. Excuse us. Oh, it's you three. Good timing. We just finished cleaning up enough to make it somewhat livable. I'm not built for this kind of menial labor. It's better than camping outdoors, wouldn't you agree? So do you have some business with us? Yes, please. Leela, can you train me to fight the way you did when you beat that monster? You said you're investigating the Clint Kingdom, right? Can you read this book? I really want you to teach me alchemy. Well, where should I begin? I'm sorry to say I don't have much free time to... Huh? What is it, Impel? Where did you find this book? It was in our library at home. What? Wait, does that mean you can read it? Indeed, Lila, I believe we've hit the proverbial jackpot. Interesting. You there. If you show us around this area, I suppose I could give you a few training tips. I love her ears! I don't know where she got those ears from. And I'm curious as to whether that fur that's around her wrists is her actual fur, or if it's an accessory. when I first started playing this, I thought those ears were actually her hair. But the fact that they kept moving distracted me, and then I realized it had earrings in them. And I was like, oh my god, those are her ears. She doesn't have ears like a human. She's got, like, animal ears. No, she does not have a tail, unfortunately. Really? Awesome! Sure, I'll do whatever you want! As for you, young lady, you're interested in alchemy, yes? But that's not something one learns in a single day. I don't mind, I'll do whatever it takes. Are you sure? Like any other skill, alchemy, well, your innate aptitude is the most important factor. Simply put, no matter how hard you try, if you don't have some amount of natural talent, it's pointless. Seriously? If you do have the talent, however, it should be quite easy. I will determine if you have such talent. So you're gonna teach me? Well, perhaps, but only if you show talent. To be honest, it would be to my benefit as well. I suppose we should start with the basics. Essentially, alchemy allows us to create something from nothing. Tao, do you have any idea what he's talking about? Beats me. I don't really care about alchemy. I just want him to translate my book. Nice. Yeah. I suppose it's hard to truly grasp the concept simply by hearing it explained theoretically. So just have her do a synthesis. I get the impression she's the type who learns better by doing. I'm streaming, Daddy. iPhone was going off? Only if you hit Pandora. You just have her do a synthesis. I get the impression she's the type who learns better by doing. I agree. Either way, I'll have to assess her aptitude. So, young lady, what is your name? Ryza Stout. Oh, but you can call me Ryza. Well then, Ryza, your first task is to gather materials. They can be found in the forest near your port. Near the port? You mean Fairystone Forest? Oh, right! Gather some nameless grass. Alchemy is all about gathering and synthesizing. You'll start with the form. Alright, then that's what I'm gonna do. You're only going to the nearby forest. No need to get so excited. She's Ryza. She's very excitable. This is a really important first step for me. Yes, I'd almost forgotten about you. My very small friend, I'd like to speak with you a moment. Okay, big guy, you and I have some business to take care of. I am ready! What do you got for me? Right then, go and gather some nameless grass. Okay. Off to gather my first gathering! Ugh, these two. Still shamelessly showing your faces in public, I see. Where are you off to now? Hunting the dragon in the old castle? Summoning the draining demon? We're going to Fairystone Forest. Limiting your adventures to the local neighborhood, huh? Guess you learned your lesson. Don't count on it, buddy. Of course, that forest is right next to the port. Pretty useless adventurers, if that's the best you can do. Whatever, keep talking. We've got more important things to do than listen to you. Let's go. Yeah. See you later. You're welcome to deal with any dragons or demons you run into. Didn't turn out the way he thought it was going to turn out. What's up with them? They're taking this stuff way too seriously, don't you think, boss? Tutorial guide board. You have unlocked guideposts. You'll find guideposts scattered across the land, which lets you warp to notable locations you've visited before. You can also press the touchpad to return directly to Ryza's room. Yay, I've unlocked the board. I unlocked the board. I unlocked the board. Board. I unlocked the board. Sorry. Was it this way was the port, I think? No, that's the hill. That's the rich man's house. Okay! You're such a ding-dong. Hi, Shadow! Okay, so we need to go this way. Shadow! We've come here to play, probably 1,000 times, but it feels different coming here with purpose. That's true. Do you remember what it is you have to gather? Nameless grass. Hey, are you making fun of me? Well, you do have a habit of rushing into situations without really thinking. Am I wrong, Tao? Are you having problems, Peek? I guess not. Anyway, everything seems fine here. I need to go check on something for info. And I need to get ready to train with Lila. This area's pretty safe, so you'll be fine on your own, won't you? Wow, you two are so motivated. Anyway, good luck! Okay, time to get gathering. Tutorial. Gathering. You often find synthesis materials laying around in the field. Gathering is the act of picking these up. You can gather things by pressing the X to simply pick them up, or square to take a swing at them. If you see something shining in the environment, approach it and press X to gather it. But X won't work on everything. You may need to press square to take a swing at it instead. Press and hold square for a charge swing, which will let you potentially gather multiple materials at once. So you have a chance of getting more than one item if you swing, if you hold it and charge it, basically. Also, the same gathering spot may provide different items if you have special gathering items equipped, i.e. a scythe, or a hammer, or a bug net. try out lots of different things at each location and see what kinds of stuff you can find. Okay, that should be enough, I hope. Time to head back and check with Ampel. Wow. And this ended up being 3 hours long. So how was your first gathering experience? Really fun. I'd never noticed how much neat stuff there was hiding in a forest. Which goes back to what my friend Shio said. She just didn't notice it, that's why it wasn't appearing. Neat stuff, eh? Interesting. If that's what your reaction was, then perhaps... What is it? Oh, nothing. I'm just glad to see you were so excited. Now then, let's assess your alchemy potential. To begin, please observe what I'm about to do. What we've got here is one of the most basic forms of alchemy, the recipe for green supplement. Huh? What? What's broken? Hello, Ramon. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. I'm alright. Crazy as usual. It's kind of what I do. I have a 3-hour video because I keep getting distracted. I wanted to get to this point, but I ended up talking about other games and forgetting to read what was going on, so... I said your name right? Nice. I don't know. Raymond usually has a D on the end, so it would be Ramon. Right? Right. Sorry, I tend to pronounce things the way they're spelled. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail. I just repeated the same thing I already read. So watch carefully to make sure that doesn't happen. You see the collection of materials you'll need to toss into the cauldron? This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll add the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier, into the material loop. Raymond? Ah. I see.
Does anybody remember the first stimulus payment? How much we got each?
I don't know.
Wasn't it 1,200?
I have no idea. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to possess the necessary materials before you begin synthesizing. So if you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure you gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Let's try adding another nameless grass. Did you see that? By adding a second nameless grass, a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. Yeah. Just not much for killing the floor. It's really not my kind of game. I'm more into RPGs and stuff like that. I think I only downloaded that game because I had friends that wanted to play it with me. And then I only played it, like, for a day. I literally played it for, like, one day, and then I stopped playing it. This would probably go faster if you did it yourself. I prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. It didn't let me choose it. Yeah, Wolf was like 14 when I met him. He's, what, 19 now? So it's been like 5 years. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you'll need for a synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, you need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. Oh wow! So it's been like 3 years? Wow. To create this neutralizer, all you need is nameless grass and water. Now you try. What? Right now? But I only watched you do it the one time. This is simple enough. You should be able to do it just by copying what I did, if you've got the talent. Then in that case, okay, time to take my first big step. To synthesize an item, you need its recipe and an alchemy level A level higher than the item level? You'll also need to toss additional ingredients into the material loop that the recipe doesn't mention. Check the icon to see how many materials you'll have to add. In this case, the choose quantity 3 times. So you're going to choose 3 items to go into the recipe. Once all the icons are blinking, press options to begin the synthesis. If you're missing any requirements, the item will turn red, so keep an eye on that while preparing your synthesis. Okay, let's synthesize a green supplement. First, select green supplement from the list. Green supplement! Each material loop has one of the 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, or wind. So fire is red, ice is blue, lightning is yellow, and wind is green. I just said that. I'm getting ahead of the game. Adding materials with the same element as the material loop will let you add its power, known as its element value. Now then, let's add a nameless grass to the material loop of effect 1. See, I think it can be any kind of plant so long as it has the wind element, because I've done other grasses than just nameless grass. Using a nameless grass with the wind element increased the material loop's element value by 1. Increasing the element value can unlock extra benefits like new item effects and higher quality. Also, some material loops require certain elements and element values. Once you get used to synthesizing, you should keep an eye out for conditions that will let you connect material loops. Now then, go ahead and toss in another nameless grass to see if you can connect the material loop. See, sometimes you'll end up with ones that have down at the bottom, see the number 1? Sometimes you'll find ones that have a higher number, so you could use one that says 2, and it'll automatically fill in that first requirement, and then you can put in 1 water, and then you'll be able to place either something in the traits section or something in the effect section. Looks like all of the grasses I got are all 20. Material loop has a high enough wind value, so you've unlocked synthesis quality plus 5 and the neighboring material loop. Synthesis quality plus 5 will increase the quality of the final synthesized item. The higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack or healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Finally, let's add some clean water to the connected material loop. Again, this has a number 1. You will pull items that will have a 0 there. In that case, it will not unlock anything nearby. All it will do is fulfill the need for the item. It will raise the quality up because it still has, like, the water says quality 50. So it'll still raise the quality up even if it says 0, because it still has a quality percentage. But it doesn't do you any good in filling in the little dots with the lights. If this water didn't have a number 1 and it had a 0, I could put it here, but it wouldn't have lit up that one next to it where it said it needs 2 water, and it would not have lit up the one straight up above it that shows for 1 grass. Well, it might have unlocked that just by placing it, but it wouldn't have counted towards the one that needed ones to unlock it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just play the game. Since we placed our 3 items, Beelbles, success! Yay! Yes, I called them Beelbles. It is fun to say things the way they're not supposed to be pronounced. I don't know why, but it is. It's fun to say things wrong on purpose. Names, not so much. You know, saying a name wrong can just annoy somebody. Unless it's like their nickname, and then it's okay. But get their approval before you say their name. However it is, like, I have a friend at work, her name is Jennifer, but I call her Genzy. Because the first thing that came to my mind when I heard her name was Jonesy. And so I just kind of went Gen Z, and it just kind of stuck. It's like, you don't mind it when I call you. No, I don't mind it when you call me Gen Z. I like it. I think it's cute. It's like, yay! You are now Gen Z.
少しは成長できたみたい。
Level up!
どうでしょう。
So, how'd I do?
これでいいのかな。
I'd say I hit another jackpot. Or rather, this is the real jackpot.
それってつまり。
So you're saying you've got the talent, so you can become an alchemist. Or rather, you already are. A beginner at least.
もうすでに錬金術師だ。駆け出しではあるがな。
Meow.
I killed Elpenor.
What?
Killed Elpenor
I have no idea.
in the game. I'm at the point in the game where you find out that there's a cult, and you have to go investigate and speak to the oracle and stuff.
Meow?
So I guess you could say I'm like 5 hours in the game.
Yay, I can't wait to get started, teacher.
残念だが先生にはなれない。
Unfortunately, I can't be your teacher. I'm all but useless these days.
どういうことですか。
What do you mean?
私は
I injured my arm. I can do basic synthesis, but anything requiring delicate technique is beyond me.
調合は行えないんだ。
そんな。
But I assumed you were gonna teach me all kinds of stuff.
そう落ち込むな。
Don't get discouraged. Anyone with talent can experiment and create recipes all on their own.
本当ですか。
Really?
ああ。
Really, for now, seek experience, practice synthesizing, and soon you will discover your own style of alchemy.
私自身の錬金術。
My own style of alchemy.
私も先生は無理だ。
And I can still
助言者
advise
くらい
you.
なら務まる。
If not teach you, feel free to seek my help.
敬語もなしでいい。
And no need to be too formal with me.
わかりました。
Yes, sir, I understand. I mean, you got it. I want to learn everything I can from you, Impel.
アンペルさん。
そうだ。この本を渡そ
Oh,
う。
here, let me give you this book. It contains the alchemy fundamentals, as well as a few basic recipes. Meow.
いいの。ありがとう。
I did still see him, but when I'm reading, I don't necessarily see the comments sometimes. I did still see you! I'm sorry! Welcome back. I can have this? Thank you so much! My pleasure. I have no use for it myself anyway. You try everything you can and get used to synthesizing. Once you can do all these recipes, you might be able to use other books as inspiration to create your own.
そこいらの本
I
で
can create my own recipes? And not just from alchemy books. Try to view all things as an alchemist. Start training your imagination. Change your perspective, and even ordinary things can inspire you. That's what alchemy is all about. I imagine at least 1 or 2 stores on this island must sell books, right? Honey, are you getting the puppy? Honey, gets the puppy. Gets the puppy. He's not the only one chewing on her, because she chews on him too. Kitty and puppy are playing together. Yeah, if it was bothering her, she'd make a noise. I imagine at least 1 or 2 stores on this island must sell books, right? Yeah, of course. Fresher's General Store in the Bowden district has a few for sure. Then go pick up whatever you can afford and start flipping through them. Okay, I will, and I'll try looking through whatever books we have at home too. Okay. See, now there's these here. It's a shame I can't harvest anything from this yet. I have to wait. If you stand right in the middle, you can hit both of them at the same time. Mikrovav! Barrels is a good source of water. I mean, she didn't become 18 until this month, so we should have still gotten something for her. Okay, we still get EIC for my husband. Because he's disabled. Basically, picking up these shells counts as seafood? I don't have a fishing pole yet, so I can't. I should probably heat mine up too. I might do that during my break. As soon as I get back to my place, and save them in the episode. Meow? There's doggos making noises on the other side of the microphone. To gather as many things as I possibly can. Yeah, I don't know if there's... Is there anything to gather up here? Ah, yes. There are some rocks. Okay, I can't gather that. There's another one of those silly stones.
I wanna be the best.
You're cute. Okay, so there's just like one cluster of rocks I can gather up there. Okay, I already gathered everything over there. You can only gather from barrels if they're flashing. Wait, can I? Can I get her to say it? Dare I get her to say it? Oh, come on. Come on! There's gotta be one of these that will make her say it. I know I've gotten her to say it at least once. Come on, say barrel. Oh, I can actually fish there. I thought that was a water gathering point. Let's just take a look around. Bye! My first dessert. Kirkin fashion. Ah! Can I sell? Okay, see how that says 0 above the lightning? That means it has no value. I try to sell everything that comes up with a 0 there, because it doesn't do any good. The only thing it does is says that you put something there, but if you need something to unlock something, not to mention these first things you find are usually low level, like under 20. So I'm going to try and sell all this that's a 0. Okay. Alright.
どれ
Okay.
これで
That gave
取引
me
成立
4 coins more than I needed. So I now have 4 coins in my inventory. Alright, now I have 3 books to read. The one he gave me, and then the 2 I bought from Fresher?
また来ま
It's weird getting paper out of the barrels. I have a feeling a phoenix got in trouble. She's whining. Phoenix! What's the matter, puppy? Phoenix! Oh! You poor baby.
よっこらしょ重いよっこらしょ重い
There. I have some water now. I should also be able to go around. Did the flowers and stuff? Yep. I hear a Julia. Hello, my Julia. Yeah, until you get your axe, this is the only way you get the wood. I have a little bit of a cough. Excuse me. I really need to go save my game and I'm getting distracted by gathering again.
取れたよやあよしあった
Excuse me.
よしあった
I think I need to go get some water.
や
Excuse me.
He is driving me crazy.
Hmm.
He keeps grabbing at my food, and I'm all like this, and then he goes like this, and my whole plate almost falls on the floor. Yeah. He like grabbed my chicken, and I'm like, he kept trying to grab my chicken, and I'm like, get your paws off my food.
Oh my goodness. She sounds like she's dying. Eh? I don't think I ever noticed this bridge here. Oh, this is where Tao lives. They said, I'm surprised that he didn't, know about that place over there either. But they want attention. It's funny because beehives have always been considered explosives in every Atelier game that I've played. In this one, it does have a fire element, but I do not believe it counts as an explosive. It's funny because the silver ones do not count as a fire element. Somebody really wants attention. Okay. Is that everything in this area? Okay. I just wanted to gather everything I could in the 2 areas that they were letting me gather stuff in before I went into my room. Before I can start doing alchemy, I have to get a cauldron. So where do I get a cauldron? Here we go. I can use this. It's just sitting here going to waste anyway.
Yo, 来たぜ。わざわざ呼び出して何の用だ?
Yo, we're here. So what did you want? Hehe. Lent Tao, welcome to my atelier. Huh? You're what? Whoa, what's up with that huge pot? Umpel taught me the first steps I need to take if I want to become an alchemist. And this pot has something to do with that? Where'd you find this thing anyway? It's not a pot. Well, I guess it is, but now it's an alchemy cauldron. Every alchemist needs one. Okay, and you called this place an atelier? What the heck is that? It's basically an alchemy lab. From now on, I'll be synthesizing stuff here all the time. I see, so basically you're an alchemist now. Yes, in a sense. Jeez, why are you two acting so blasé? I thought you'd be way more, I don't know, impressed or something? We're kind of busy doing our own thing, you know? We don't have room in our brains to get excited for you. Basically, he just said that he has a one-track mind. Yeah, Umpel's already started teaching me the basics I need to read my book. So you both figured out what you want to do, huh? I have to make sure I don't fall behind. Alright, time to start looking through that book Umpel gave me. I'm gonna make every last recipe. Let's see, I should be able to find all these materials around here. Time to get to work! Tutorial Party Quests. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. The goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them at any time. When you complete a goal, this will also be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show just how much stronger your friends have grown. Yay, my first dessert. I learned flour and honey. Red Kirkin fashion. I learned Kirkin sweats, noble tunic, and leather protector. Red beginner's book. I learned how to make explosive uni, grass beans, and bomb. Red supplement, blue supplement, yellow supplement. He already taught me how to make green supplement. Okay. Alright, I am going to save the game. Alright. I'm going to take a short break and go get something to drink, some food, and I don't know, stuff. So yeah. Stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I stream. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job on the designs on there. And I'll see you in the next video.